This particular story threw me for a loop, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Because I don't understand how anybody with any common sense could leave their children home alone. I know what you're thinking, though. I got you. It'll make sense.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Two children with disabilities that don't have the mental capacity or function to be left alone to fend for themselves were removed from school on this particular day by the mother who picked them up, brought them home, locked them in the house, and then proceeded to go on to work. Well, 911 called, arrived to a fire, later discovered to have been linked to plugs being overly inserted into one socket. Let that be a reminder to you not to have everything plugged into the same shit. When paramedics and the fire unit arrived, they pulled out two children. The mother gets back to the house. Hysterical. The children are pronounced deceased at the hospital. The mother serves 5 years, pleading to involuntary manslaughter, even though she was going to originally be charged with, I believe, homicide or something like that. My thing is, how the fuck, knowing the of your children, how could you think that you could leave them home at that age, and on top of that, with that type of uh condition, mentally, physically, and expect them to be able to fend for themselves? Absolutely trifling, ratchet. I couldn't believe what I heard. She's sitting up here giving on this fake ass, I'm in tears, I'm sad that this happened thing, and it's like, how could I believe that? How could you go that long? Why wouldn't you just leave them in school? If you would have left them in school, they would have still been in proper care. Somebody would have been looking over them. But no, instead you thought, for whatever reason, that it would be better to remove them from an infrastructure where they were surrounded by staff and teachers and security. The most safe they could have been, you decided to take them out of that and put them in a space where they didn't have nobody. 5 years is not enough time for that. Absolutely not enough time for that. And it makes me wonder how many more do the same shit. You leave your kids there because you think, oh, I'm just going to be gone for 5-10 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm just going up the street, going off to a sneak, get your nut off real quick, and then get back to the house. Sad. But this is YouTube. This is social media. This is the world we in. Millions of people doing things that cause and jeopardize the lives of others because of their inability to properly care for their own life, mishandling others. My condolences, man. This should have never happened. I'm gonna try to make this. I'm gonna put the link in the description box so y'all can check it out for yourself. It's pretty much a good 15 minutes of her just flailing around crying, but yeah, tragedy. It's sad. It really is.
Merry Christmas, filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.